Emmy Cleaves was probably the second greatest yoga teacher in the last 50 to 100, 50 years. She started with Bikram at the beginning when he came to Los Angeles. He did a demonstration in a park and she saw the flyer and she had been doing yoga. She had healed herself from a brain embolism. And she went to that and watched it and she was impressed by him. And he jumped off the stage and handed her his card and said, "I'll see you in my class tomorrow." She was kind of shocked, but she showed up and she started taking his class and they started getting in arguments. She kept telling him, "This isn't yoga. This isn't what I learned." And he said, "This is yoga. What you learned was not." And they would argue and fight. And she said, "I'm going to go to India. I'm going to find out. I'm going to go to all the great yoga teachers there, all the great ashrams." And she did. She went there for 6 months. But while she was there, she wrote a postcard back to Bikram and said, "I've been to all these ashrams, all these great teachers, from Iyengar to Patabi Joyce to Devananda, all these places." And she says, "I'm coming home. The best yogi is right where I am at home." And she came back and she was there from 1973. Now, she's an incredible person and yogi. All that time, she started teaching the yoga. She uh, worked out with Bikram every day, was doing advanced yoga with him, advanced postures, and actually took over and started teaching a private advanced yoga practice that Bikram would do himself. He's the only one, she's the only one he would listen to who could actually tell him what to do. Over the next 50 years, she became an incredible teacher, did a lot of research on the brain, on the nervous system, how it works, had an incredible understanding of how this yoga worked. And she was a powerful teacher. She took no prisoners. She was tough, but she was very compassionate and very strong. An incredible yoga teacher. So with this woman's knowledge, um, we did interview her for the Yoga's Life radio show. She agreed to do it, was happy to do it. And I just got out of the way and let her talk for 1 hour. And she goes very into detail about how the yoga works, how it works on the brain and how the brain works and how a lot about this yoga. So that's a show that you really don't want to miss. Most people who said that was the best show of all. To find out more about the Yoga is Life radio show and more knowledge of Bikram Yoga, click on the link below.